Greetings, I am GoldenWing and welcome back to Let's Play Space Engineers, where I've been doing a ton of work. Well, okay, the nanite's been doing a ton of work and I've been sort of watching. Let me show you what we've done. First of all, we've got all of the thrusters built. So they caught up. Remember we were missing last time a bunch of advanced thrust modules. We got all of those done. I've got the thrusters turned off right now, but they are done. And I finished the storage room. Just followed the same pattern that that we had been doing all along. So, looking good. I also patched up some of the little kind of little bits, little areas that we had missed. So we had an opening here into the crawlway that needed to be sealed off. There was a bunch of little internal sides that needed to, like up here. There was a few blocks that were missing, that kind of stuff. So I polished up all of that. I also tried to seal off around here a little bit. I think I missed a few, I had to put corners. Just little pieces, you know, kind of polishing up where I can here. I also made a discovery. This is a cool looking ship. We need a bridge. I want to work on that today. Except we're missing one giant component. There's no door. You can't actually get into this thing. I'd always envisioned the hangar at the bottom being the primary entrance. So I never really thought about a door. So I snuck one in over here. Bit of an airlock. Imagine my surprise when I finished the windows and I was like, okay, I'll go get, well, right. There's no door. This could be a problem. So, that's the engine room. Storage is down here. And we desperately need lights, I know that. But, finish the floor. And we've got all of our storage containers in. They're all complete. I also went through and I named, let's see if I can, here we go. I went through and I tagged for Tim. Now Tim's not running on this ship yet, but I did go ahead and add the tags for, we've got one each of these large azimuth containers designated for each ingot type, and two for each ore type. And that leaves us a spare generic ingot and ore to kind of absorb anything I missed or overflow. One for ice, which I finished the bag on. These will be for components, and believe it or not, we still have about 4 of these large cargo containers that just have no designation yet. So, lots and lots of space. And we've got all our windows in, and the roof looking really good. I put in way back over in this corner. I didn't think it was super prominently needed. A little access down here that we can get inside here. I also added the airlocks and the maintenance tunnels. So the cargo arrays are now actually, you know, integrated into the ship, rather. Today, all about gyros. I don't know all the details about what the perfect ratio of numbers of gyros to what you're trying to do is. I just, quite honestly, never really knew that. What I do remember is, oh, and you guys are going to want to rotate a lot, aren't you? Is it was a lot. You guys just been all over the place when I put you down. Well, your OCD, look away. I'm not wasting my time with that. So, yes. What I remember about gyros is, you know, you want to add them on the border of, you know, stupid amounts. And I believe they have some relevance as to, what am I trying to say? Being close to center of mass or large amounts of mass. That's why I'm putting a ton here by the storage. I don't know if that's true or not, but, well, we've got a bunch of empty space. We might as well put a ton down. But we'll add a ton of gyros. That's looking good. Maybe one more line down the middle. If we have too many, we can always cut them off or take them down. Either or. Now let's see. Come over here. This is our assembly room. No, this is our refinery room. It looks like I need to add upgrades to these. I think, yeah, we've got some extra space here. Let's stick some gyros under the refineries. Big ship, so the more of these we have, the easier it'll turn. And at this point in the build, we really want the gyros to be, like, seriously not an issue. Because as soon as we decide to load this up with ore, it's going to be even worse than it was before. Did I seriously get myself lost in here? Yes, yes I did. It'd be great if somebody would have designed a nice maintenance tunnel system so that a person wouldn't get lost. Oh wait, I did. The door handle. There it is. At least we have power this time. So let's run to the other side. The red, by the way, means that this section isn't connected to any sort of a functional output. Where is it? You'd think the green button on the wall would do it, but they don't. They give you the terminal access. It's nice, but I'd really prefer if they'd open the door. Alright. More gyros. I need steel plates to build. Of course I need steel plates to build. Why would I not? Rumble. Well, I know one place to get steel plates. Look, I've got a bunch of steel plates. Don't worry, the nanites will fix it. There we go. That puts gyros underneath the storage and underneath the two refinery bays. Let's go all the way to the other end of the ship. Suppose we have any space under here. I know we built this area pretty compact. Oh yeah, we've got tons of space. Back here, for one thing. I want to get to building the bridge today. I don't want to get this ship lifted off, is my plan. Because I think we're about ready to go. That'll do. Just jump over the top here. Bum bum. There we go. Gyros. Gyros for days. Can I add any more? No, probably not. Could add a line here. Like I said, I don't know really how the numbers on gyros work. I just remember whatever number of gyros you thought you needed, it needed to be stupidly more large than you thought. That's all I remember. Oh, 10 should be enough. No, you probably need like 150. Okay. So, I'm good here. We need power. I've been having the base produce fuel, so that shouldn't be an issue. Now, what I want let's see, bridge to go about here. Put these windows out. Yeah, alright. So let's see here. Been thinking about the bridge. The way I want to do this. What is the tallest elevator we've got? 11? The tallest out of the DCZ elevator mod? Oh, what do I need to build this that I don't have? Really need to get a gravity generator in this. We put an elevator there. Elevator here. What that look like? I'm gonna give 5 spaces between the elevators. That feels okay. We'll build some sort of enclosure here, of course. How does that look above then? See, that's pretty reasonable, I think. Oops. Yes. And I've been kind of going nuts trying to build everything. Slowing me down just a bit. That's not bad. So if we took some light armor block, we connected these two. Make a bit of a bridge. You guys think of that? And obviously the solar panels are in a dumb place, but they were never permanent. That way, when you're sitting in the captain's seat, so to speak, you're going to be like here. This way will be forward. I'm liking this. Now the next question I've got is we've got to get a conveyor up there. Gotta get a conveyor up there. We could send it right alongside the elevator. Try and get it in the roof and then up. And not disturb that roof line if I can avoid it. Maybe we just send it right up here. Right through this gyro that I just placed. What would this look like? Sort of some exploratory digging here. If we pop down here. Yeah, okay. We can do this. We'll pop this out. We'll get rid of this maintenance cube. Pop him out. We'll make a giant mess. Yeah. Then we can run our conveyors right up the middle. Or, you know what I mean. As of course, assuming I can find our conveyors. Where are they? There they are. We put junction here. And let's say there. Boy, I really have created a mess out. Help you guys out at all? I can build. Tons. Inventory full. Yes, I. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Cool. We're all cleaned up, and I didn't totally just drop it on the ground behind me so that the nanites could move away. Definitely not. That would have been, you know, rude. Moving right along. Alright. So, take an adapter. Adapter there. Need an adapter here. And we're going to add, where is it? Standard maintenance cubes. Here and here. And a junction right there. Get ourselves out of this. Yeah. Now, grab our conveyor. I think I already did that on this side, but let's just check. Put another one in over here? I think I did. Yeah. Cool. So, get ourselves out of here. That should be our elevator. Any one of these done? Of course not. Almost like somebody had distracted them by adding, you know, junk to the ground. So, wondering if there's any other way to run that up other than, there's not. We either have the conveyor junctions all the way up, or we run tubes all the way up. I know conveyor junctions are more durable, but let's run the tubes. They look cool. Our hitbox is also smaller, so maybe we'll have a better chance of kind of being around them when we're going up. I don't know. Run these guys up. So let's hold off on a couple of levels. Sort of think about this. So we need an air vent. One of the major reasons I want to get these lines run up here is air. Let's get rid of all of them. So I forget, I think we've asked this question, but can the air vent rotate? Yeah, alright. It can go upside down in the floor. Oh, we could drop the floor. We put the floor down here. Of course I need steel plate. Crumble. Alright, hang on. Like this. What do you guys think of this? We put some conveyor junctions here. And we can get our air vent through, and we can maintain our current look of having the catwalk. If we grab this airlock, the vent part, there it is. I'm going to point the vent guess I'm not sure where I'd want to cart. Well, let's hold off on that. I want to be smart about where we place everything else. So we bring this out. I still think 3 is too thin. What if it was 5? I want the bridge to be small, but I don't want it to be, you know, tiny. Give ourselves maybe a little more room on this side of the elevator. That be reasonable as an internal dimension? We go out one more. We should do that. Leave those off for some angles. Brought it out like this. Try and get glass around the outside as much as possible. Like that. Now, if that is the outside wall, let me play with an idea here. Hang on. I want to tear this down and try something else. There we go. Like this. I've added the half block slopes here. I'll bring this in a little bit. I think this will do. Got 5 wide. But we add these guys. That'll be okay. Yeah. Add these windows on this side. Couple of windows. You and you. Bam. And of course we'd have our catwalks throughout the inside. Wonder, I guess we just go right up to the edge, right? I mean, there'd be no reason for the railings, right? I mean, that makes sense. We'll just butt it right up to the window. Well, not like that. Actually, let's leave that corner off for now. More of these. Now, here, we'll add this guy and we'll put him this way. That way we can have access left and right. I wouldn't mind putting maybe a cargo container somewhere around here. Let's see. This is going to be forward, right? So, what choices do we have here? Light seat, control station. Light seat's the lower one. Oh, can I not put it on? Kidding, I can't put it on a... I can't. I can't put it on one of the catwalk. Oh, right, because they occupy the whole block. Duh, of course. Okay, well, you know what, that's fine. Suppose here is as good a place as any. Put that down. Now I should be able to put it down. Yeah, I think you're going to want to see over it a little bit. Put him there. What do you think? A couple of co-pilot seats, maybe? Might as well. Looking good. Maybe, we will just add cargo containers. By add cargo containers, I clearly mean make a mess. Yeah, just a couple of these small ones would be just fine, I think. Can I not clean up my mess yet? No, of course.
Inventory full.
Of course my inventory's full. Okay. So let's see. Smartest way to put these together. Let's bear up that. We'll do this. Oops. That's going to be a cargo container. There's here. Dude. And cargo. 7. Bingo. Bingo. That should handle a bridge. I don't think this constitutes airtight. But it looks airtight. I don't think it constitutes airtight. So those oxygen vents under the floor should suffice to supply air into this room. Just to distinguish which one's which. Now for the roof. Not sure how to handle that. Why don't we try inverting what we've done? Not like that. Clean that up later. Sure how to handle those corners just yet. Again. Having a lot of block. Clean up later, I guess. Right. Window. Really hard to aim at. See? Easily cleaned up. Okay. That's not bad. Now, what do we do about the windows? I guess we could have just... No, 'cause they wouldn't have stuck to anything. Yeah, that's sticking to those blocks there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh gosh, I just got an idea. Hang on. Alright. We use the half block, what's it called? Half slope light armor, half block. That's a much better choice. We need something up here to support the window, but we don't need the whole profile. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Now we just need fill in the gaps. Is there a window? I feel like we play this game a lot. Is there a window that was 1 by 3? Or was that? Yes, this is the... Okay. Is that what you are? Of course. Yeah, that'll do. These in here. Fairly sure these were the ones that didn't have the tint on the other side, but so be it. Hey, how about that for a bridge? Definitely need some light. That's not bad, I think. Only got one problem. I don't have a way out. Now I do. Look at this from the outside. I need to figure out something to do with those corners that's a little sharper. Probably should do something that looks like supports other than these elevators. What do you guys think? These on all 4 coordinates? I realize we're over time here, but shh, don't tell. Not bad. Starting to look like a thing. Of course, this will have to go. That's not bad, I think. Let's see if we can't look inside and see if that elevator's ready before we go. Let's see, we've got storage, we've got power, thrusters, gyros, they're probably still being built. All the comforts of home, refineries, assemblers. I think we're just about ready. We're still not done. We're missing metal grids. Well, I really want to see my elevators done. So, with the magic of editing, our elevators are finished. So, here we are, back of the ship with the engines. Jump in our elevator. Head up to the bridge. Haha, how cool is that? They're in decent view too. Yeah, see, that's cool. That's what I was hoping for. Get rid of that temporary engine stack too. But, short of a few things, like a hangar, I think we're about ready. Cool. Well, thank you as always for joining me. Join me again next time, where we will be doing final preparations, and then we'll see if we can't leave the moon. We've got enough to take this on the road. We'll have to figure out how to transfer the bulk of our resources from the lunar base to this ship. And then we should be able to take off. And we can finish the hangar or whatever else in orbit. Certainly it will be easier to gather resources that way. We're still not completely airtight in all sections. And there are definitely still some things to finish. But I think we've got enough to risk going. Certainly find a plethora of resources. And it'll be far easier to handle mining this way than it will be the other. So, that is looking cool. Thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you like what you see and you want to see more. Alright, have a good one.